to Pretty Girl Stock. My name is Jasmine Bellamy.
I want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you to everyone that is watching inside of the United States and outside of the United States. We are now reaching other countries, and that is so exciting. I created this channel to help new investors find success in the market. I spend lots of hours doing research for you guys so that you can grow and make great money in the stock market. I also share tips with you so that you can avoid making new investor mistakes. And if you haven't already, please make sure to smash that like button. Make sure that you subscribe so that you can stay on top of the latest news in the stock market. And without further ado, let's hop right into today's video. There's a stock out there right now that is tearing up the charts. It's getting a lot of buzz right now, and that stock is Snap. Snap is on an absolute tear today. Let's take a look at some technicals. So we see the support line is right there at a little bit above $25. So as long as the stock does not come down under $25, that's pretty much the support line right there. We can see the gap up all the way up to $41.85 as of right now at the time of this video. And that's a really strong and big gap up. So expect a little pull down if you have invested into the stock. Do not jump in the stock right now. That's my opinion. If you jump in right now, you probably will lose a couple of dollars on your investment. I would maybe wait about a week or two. Just keep it on your watch list and see how it does. Wait for a good entry point. One thing I've learned about the stocks is that they always retrace. For some reason, even if they go up really high, I've never seen one go up really high and stay there for a long amount of time. The longest they usually will stay there is a day or two at the most. People take profits and then they go on to the next bit of good news. If you would like the chance to get some free stocks today, sign up with my links below. You can sign up with Robinhood to get 1 free stock and Webull to get 2 free stocks. If you look on Finviz, they are on the top gainers list for today. So let's see what's going on with Snap. Right now, they are at $42.38. That's an increase of 8.75% from yesterday. This is great considering that the futures are down today. We're looking at the Dow, it's down by 0.28%. NASDAQ is down by 0.50%, and S&P 500 is down by 0.10%. They seem to be fluctuating all day today, up and down, but mainly the trend is down. So let's see why Snap is doing so well. In quarter 3, Snap delivered $679 million in revenue, smashing past Wall Street's expectations. Their net losses fell approximately 12% from last year's $227 million to $200 million. Snap reported its daily active users at 249 million, which makes approximately a 4% increase from the 238 million it reported in July and 19% up compared to the 210 million from the same quarter a year ago. So what's really fueling Snap's takeoff right now is that they expect an increase of revenue from 47 to 50% for the fourth quarter. It expects 257 million DAUs, but also an increase of expenses. Snap's competitors, Facebook, Twitter, and Pins also saw a pickup in their stocks. So let's take a deeper look into Snap's growth. The DAU, daily active user growth, in quarter 19 on quarter 3 19 was 3%. In quarter 3 2020, it's up to 5%. If you look at the daily active user growth by region, North Americans used it 7% more, Europe used it 10% more, and the rest of the world used it 43% more. India was a key factor too because they banned the use of ByteDance's TikTok. Snap expects its total DAUs to rise another 18% year over year to 257 million in the fourth quarter. This tells us that they are not losing ground to TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram. If Snap meets its goal and its revenue rises by 50% in the fourth quarter, its full year revenue would grow 42% to $2.4 billion. And if that happens, the stock would trade at 22 times this year's sales. If you are not already in Snap, make sure that you plan your entry and exit. I would wait for the price to come down a little bit before jumping in, because when you buy at the all-time high, sometimes you have to deal with a lot of pullback in the near future. And unless you're willing to wait it out, you may have to wait for your money to come back for a few months or so. If we take a look at the charts on CNN Business, we can see that they have a price target of $50 at the high, $40 at the medium, and $20 at the low. Now, that is a vast difference in prices, but when a stock rises really fast, we don't know if it may fluctuate down a lot or up a lot. I think after a year or so, I think $50 would be a firm target for Snap. Seeing that it's growing at this rate, it's safe to say that they will reach $50 within the next 12 months. They may reach it faster, but you may see a lot of pullback in the future. Especially, we still have to consider the stimulus talks and that the market is fluctuating up and down due to those concerns and the election. The Wall Street Journal has a very similar price target as well. If we look here, the current price is $42.16, and they have a price target at $50 for the high, $40 for the medium, and $20 for the low. If we take a look at the candles for today, we do see a slight downtrend. So up until around 11 a.m., the stock was trending upward. Some people are now taking profits, and that's what we see when we see those candles turning red and they're almost in like a stair-step formation. They're walking downward. People are definitely taking profits. So if you want to lock in your profit now, that will be a great time to do it. Or if you want to write it out, maybe keep it for another year or so, that's fine too. Looking at the company's growth and what they're doing, I expect Snap to be a great long-term hold as long as the competition does not beat them. So I would keep up on their fundamentals as a company. If I'm invested into Snap, I would keep a close eye on them and make sure you always put your stop loss. If you're not in it for the long run, put a stop loss on your orders or a trailing stop loss. The number you set it at, that's up to your discretion. Remember, I am not a financial advisor, but I am someone who has made great gains in the stock market.
And if you haven't already, please hit the like button, share, subscribe. This channel has been created to help new investors learn how to research, learn the stock market, and stay on top of the latest news. Thanks for watching.